it's difficult to see where progress has been made. We haven't made progress as it stands in terms of the financial settlement. We don't appear to have a plan in place as regards a transitional agreement, even if the Cabinet now finally agrees with it. I mean, the draft immigration plan that was leaked this week, and that went down like a bucket of cold sick in boardrooms up and down the country. National Farmers Union, Hospitality Association, TUC. I mean, the problems that you have on your plate at the moment are getting bigger and bigger.
The first point you made is there's been no progress. David Davis went to the House of Commons this week. He gave a statement. And he pointed to some of the areas where we've made progress on EU nationals and their rights here, UK expats abroad. That's very important for the certainty and the smooth transition. We've also had, I think, a gradual coming together on the Northern Ireland issue. And of course, on Monday, we vote on the EU withdrawal bill. One of the great opportunities of Brexit that many people voted for was to take back democratic control over our laws. That's what we're doing come Monday night.
We'll talk about that in just a moment. But in terms of the immigration plan that was leaked this week, I mean, if you're going to get to that target of tens of thousands, you're going to annoy a huge number of people in a variety of industries across the country. That, at least, is fair.
And what we're going to do is give effect to the referendum, and also, I think, the widespread public opinion that thinks they're not racist, didn't have 17 million racist people voting for Brexit, but wants some command and some control over the immigration system. And we can do that in a sensible way, which gets the best advantages for the economy and for businesses, but also exerts control over the overall numbers, make sure people that come here are self-sufficient, and let's face it as well, make sure, particularly at a time of heightened security concern, that we've got proper checks around the border. I think that's a sensible plan, and of course the detail of it's being worked up, and I'm not going to comment on leaked reports in newspapers.
OK, so we don't know what the divorce bill is going to be, we don't know what's going to happen with immigration. I mean, it's little wonder that the EU negotiating team are starting to lose their rag with you.
Well, there's been all sorts of personal jibes and suggestions that the British people for voting for Brexit were stupid and need to be taught a lesson. I'm not going to engage in any of that. I think it's unprofessional. We want to be good friends with our European partners at the end of this, and that's what we're aiming for.